Now, I won't be able to actually explain what the Flat Earth is about. You might want to watch Flat Earth in a Nutshell, which is on Odyssey, an alternative to YouTube platform. The new YouTube for the far right, I guess. You can still find Flat Earth YouTube channels like Eric Dubay, ODD TV, Jeranism, but they won't be able to show you those videos anymore. It's only just hidden now, either by parodies or just the idea that Flat Earth is not a legit theory and does not have to be thought about on a critical point of view. For me, I am definitely a believer because I just see the Earth to be flat through my perspective, and I don't feel any motion, which is supposed to be a lot of motion, especially in the equator. The Earth is spinning, so in the equator it's actually faster than on the poles. Uh, as Neil deGrasse Tyson says it himself, it's pear-shaped. It's supposed to be pear-shaped the way it spins around like that. But it sounds stupid, and you don't see it in pictures that they try to put up as legit pictures of the Earth, but there are no actual pictures of the Earth the way the flat Earth people think. And I kind of have to agree on that. From a creator point of view, if there is a creator of the universe, it's so much easier to just create Minecraft, right? Everything is flat and it goes forever. And the only thing that truly makes things go alive is the sun. It melts the ice, which would be an endless terrain of ice, but then it melts it and it makes it a livable place. That's the way I imagine the world to be. And another weird thing about Earth itself, not only it's livable, it requires so many variables to go just correct. You must be in a certain position next to the sun so it's not too hot or not too cold. It's a little bit awkward. This is why we'll never get Mars colonized. It's just not a good terrain to be in. It's probably it doesn't have that atmosphere. So how are we gonna live there? We always gonna have to wear suits or something? Space suits. The biggest thing that flat earthers are asking about is like why we didn't go back to the moon in so many years, and that just kind of gives you a hint that they destroyed all the technology, they destroyed all the evidence basically. So it's very very awkward situation for scientists to answer this question. It is annoying knowing that all these scientists, everyone is just kind of in on the wrong idea, giving us a wrong idea of what the Earth is, because flat Earth is just so believable. It's so easy to get into and believe this, and it almost feels like a lottery ticket. You find a lottery ticket. Maybe it's correct. Maybe it's that perfect thing that we will go back to and realize that we have been hiding flat Earth this whole time, and people in science will concede to that idea finally, that it is true. But until then, this is just a wild theory that you should open your mind to, I believe. You should have it in the back of your head that this thing exists as it is, and at least dedicate one day of content search on the internet to see if you not if you convince, but at least if this is interesting. There's the Level documentary, which is like the newest one and the only one that didn't got knocked out of the internet, of YouTube. there's another one that's coming this April, I believe. So that's gonna be exciting. Uh, I'm doing this video a little bit early in that sense. I'm not gonna be waiting for this documentary to come out. It doesn't matter. I think I got the ideas already. And the flat earth in a nutshell is probably the best thing you can look at right now to get the basic ideas as well. With that in mind, I leave it up to you to research this thing on your own. There's not much help I can actually give to you. I'm obviously interested in your opinion. If you have an opinion, get on the home chat. Let's talk about this topic and whatnot. This is not just about flat earth. This is about YouTube banning a bunch of people or a bunch of work. People have to say goodbye to YouTube and find alternative platforms, which is Odyssey, BitChute, whatever that might be. So not only you have a lottery ticket about flat earth, you also need a lottery ticket about anyone who is willing to beat up YouTube. Just like anyone who would like to beat up Hearthstone. I play Hearthstone a lot. Any card game that can do fairly well is also going to be treated fairly well. So, Odyssey. This is what they are promoting. Libraries Odyssey in disguise. So after all of this is 303. I think I get the idea. Basically, I don't need to dive deeper into it. That's where the content kind of ends on me. Only 10% of people actually moved from YouTube to Odyssey, which is not a lot. We still have faith in YouTube, I guess. After all, I reviewed a bunch of channels that were on YouTube that I was able to enjoy, and they're still capable of making content. They're not edgy enough to get banned or anything. So that's the end of that. See you guys next time.